Alright, today we are going to be doing the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, also known as Thermy. There's many methods of doing this. This is not the most efficient. This is the most chill though. It is the laziest method. I do it on mobile all the time. You can do it while you're doing other things. It's fantastic. So basically what you're going to be doing is farcasting him with magic. So you're going to be barraging him, freezing him in place, and then either just auto casting Ancients, which is what I do when I'm mobile, or a little more budget option is manually casting barrage and then using the trident, or the Sanguinesti staff would be better actually, but using the auto cast for your main damage. Sanguinesti staff really increases the length of your trips if you've got the cash. But if you want to have, if you have claws and you want to bring them, it's really great for opening on him when you first enter the cave because he's usually out of position, and then you can use it to finish up like finish off his last 10% of health. If he loses a freeze towards the end of a kill, you can use a one spec to clean him up later too. So that you can use a Seer's Ring instead of this if you want to. I just like the prayer and defense bonus because I'm bad. Ancestral would be better. Anything that increases magic damage percentage is going to be what you want. And then you could go full melee and teleport out with the Narda amulet or back to your house to restore after every kill. That's probably the most efficient method, but it's really click intensive, so that's why I don't go full strength build here. And instead, I just bring a few prayer pots and food. If you're better than me, you need less food and more pea pots, but I'm bad, so I eat a lot of food. And then this would actually be an imbued heart. This is just kind of a placeholder for me. You can bring it or leave it if you want to. And then barrage runes, and again, like I said, either something to auto-cast Ancients or to damage them with your staff. Alright, so to get there, you can either take a Dueling Rings teleport to Castle Wars, or from a fancy box, or you can use the Fairy Ring BKP, like Burger King Prince. And then from there, from Castle Wars, you just run south. As you can see, there's the building. But from the Fairy Ring, you run just northeast to this smoky cave. And I'm just going to take a sip of my stam potion when I get to 80. You do run around a little bit, especially if you do it wrong. So hopefully I'll show you me doing it right. So to start out, we're going to just spec out on him with Piety. My auto or quick prayer is set to Augury for subsequent kills, so you can just run in because he's usually just wandering around when you get here. So we'll track him down and spec out. I did mark one tile in here, and that tile is where you start after you kill him for the first time. Alright, so after you spec out, then I'm just going to do my lazy method here where I auto cast barrage. So I'm going to stand here and you can see he's out of range, so he stopped attacking me, and I'll hopefully get some good hits and just finish him off and won't have to leave here. But if he does unfreeze, just wait for your next XP drop basically, and then try and step back a few tiles depending on how far you walked. Yeah, so there he goes. Oh, Onyx Bolt tips. Loot's pretty bad, money's pretty bad, but Chance had a really cool pet, so it's worth it. So, alright, so I was a little slow on the draw there. He's already spawned. It's good to try and catch him right where he spawns, because then this tile will be your money tile. But since he moved one towards me, I'll just stand back. And this is a little bit cheaper, more budget option, is using like a trident to attack him and only using your barrage runes when he unfreezes. After being unfrozen, you have to wait like a few ticks for another freeze to take effect. So I'll just let him move a little bit, and then didn't get a hit points drop. So I'll try again. There we go. There he is. So that's pretty much all there is to it. You can just stay as long as you want to, basically, until you run out of health and pea pots. But like I said, it's pretty chill. You could almost just leave Augury on with how fast he respawns. And I really like the Ancients auto-cast method, so this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this task. I will see you guys next time.